Hi, my name is Beth Parker, and I'd like to share with you some information on your parent rights in special education. These rights are commonly referred to as procedural safeguards, and you can find more detailed information in a document called Parent Rights in Special Education that's provided by KSDE or the Kansas State Department of Education. You can locate this document online, or you can request one from school personnel. In this short video, I'd like to review for you the details found in 4 key areas in the document. The first of those is general information. In that section, you'll find information about the criteria for a student's eligibility evaluation for special education, your ability to consent to that evaluation, and a document known as a prior written notice. If your student is evaluated for special education, you must first, at least the first time, provide your consent. That evaluation will be completed in a timely fashion by qualified personnel, and all decisions will be based on the data derived from that evaluation. Details of those decisions, or even the team's decision not to complete an evaluation, will be provided to you in a prior written notice document. That document will list the reasons for the team's decision and will give you next steps and provide you additional resources. The second section regards your students' ability to have their student records maintained in a confidential manner under FERPA. School personnel has an obligation to maintain your students' records in a confidential manner. Any personally identifiable information will be maintained in that manner, and at any time you can request access to those records that have that information. In that procedural safeguards document, you can find information how to access those records, how you can gain a copy of those records, and eventually the destruction of those once your student is out of special education. The third section regards complaints and due process. If you're dissatisfied with any part of the process, or you feel like your student has not received services the way that they needed to, this procedural safeguards document will give you information on how to file a complaint, the subsequent investigation to that complaint, and any decision that will be made based on the investigation. If you continue to be dissatisfied, you could also look for further resolution through due process, including mediation, hearings, and even litigation. The fourth section relates to students' discipline. Should your student be disciplined for some sort of inappropriate behavior, and that discipline is significant to extend beyond 10 days out of school, either consecutively or through a pattern of behavior, then your student may be facing a change in placement. When that occurs, the team is going to gather in a meeting known as a manifestation determination to determine whether or not the behavior that the student engaged in was manifested from his or her disability. Based on that decision, the team may also need to talk about continuation of services should a change of placement occur. That's a brief overview of your parent rights or procedural safeguards that are found in your Parent Rights in Special Education document provided by the Kansas State Department of Education. To locate that document online, please use the link provided on the screen. Thank you for listening.